Hogwarts Legacy has just released its first major update. In this video, I'm going to discuss the main changes that you need to know about, as well as the updates that we still need to see going forwards. The number one best update that comes with the new Hogwarts Legacy patch is an official arachnophobia mode. For those of you who watch my Twitch streams, you know I have an intense fear of spiders, especially big ones. That made certain parts of this game extremely difficult for me. I hated the fact that Avalanche included them in so many different quests, some of them you had to do for the main story. It's totally unnecessary to have them that big and zoom in on them so much without thinking about players who have a genuine fear. That's why I have been a big advocate for an official arachnophobia mode since the game's release. Something that makes the spiders less realistic and makes the experience less stressful for people like me. That's why I'm super happy to say that Avalanche have included an official arachnophobia mode in their latest patch. All you have to do is go into the accessibility menu in the game and turn it on. Once activated, spiders will look a lot less scary. As you can see, instead of looking like terrifying monsters, they now look like they've had the ridiculous spell cast on them. All you can see is a circular body, some eyes and roller skates. I've got to say they look a lot better. The update also reduces spider skitters and screeches, as well as making static spider corpses invisible. This addition to the game really was essential, and I'm so happy they've added it in. In addition to adding arachnophobia mode, the patch made other changes and fixes to improve the overall quality of the game. Starting off with NPCs, Avalanche have now resolved the issue with characters spawning incorrectly or in the wrong direction. I experienced this a couple of times, as you can see in this example with the NPC staring at the wall, so I'm glad they fixed this. They also resolved general dialogue timing issues with NPCs. When I was skipping through the dialogue in my quest to 100% the game, sometimes the NPCs would freeze for a few seconds. This fix should make dialogue with NPCs a bit smoother. Now, a funny glitch that a lot of players encountered was Sebastian's robe in Feldcroft. Famously, Sebastian's robe turns into a dress and stays like this for the entire scene. This is now fixed, but to be honest, I am a little bit sad to see this go, as it did give Sebastian that extra bit of sass. In general, Avalanche also resolved graphical corruption issues at various locations in the game for PC players, so that is a welcome fix. In total, there were 500 fixes in this patch, covering missions, NPCs, events, combat, cinematics, spells, special effects, and more. These fixes should hopefully help the game to run smoother, and arachnophobia mode is a big win. However, the patch does fall short in other areas of what players have been wishing for. One thing I really hoped would be in this patch was an in-depth NPC update. The fixes I mentioned earlier are a great step in the right direction, but there are still many things to improve on. Firstly, they need to fix the same character models being used multiple times in the same small area within Hogwarts. What's even more essential is the need for more dialogue from NPCs. Hogwarts can feel so empty sometimes when the only person talking to you is Ignatia Smith, the fast travel lady. There needs to be more dialogue from NPCs when you're walking around to make it feel more immersive. The same goes for companions. If I ever walked past Sebastian, Natty or Poppy in the corridor, they just ignores me, which isn't very nice. We need the ability to go up and talk to the companions outside of their quest line. It would also be amazing to have them accompany us on quests, and even whilst we're exploring. Sometimes it does feel as though they were meant to be there, and it could have been cut from the game at some point, but that's just my personal opinion. Another update I was really hoping to see was the common rooms. We just need more stuff to do in there. The only thing making you go back to the beautiful common rooms at any point is the Daedalian Keys quest. Now, it could be the case that any future DLC could involve extra common room quests, which is why they haven't been included in the base game. However, there has still been no news on any DLC. Now that Last Gen has been released and the Switch release is around the corner, I hope we may see some news in the near future about potential Hogwarts Legacy DLC. And that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new patch, and if there are any updates you desperately want to see. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more gaming news. Thank you for watching. See you next time.